Hey guys, just sitting here by the river on a beautiful day here with your show. Just sitting here inspired me to just do this. I think we're brought up with these beliefs that we need to conform so much, and we need to do as we're told and follow the rules. We don't realise something. We're all born so free. We are so free. We can choose to be slaves. We can choose to be in bondage. We can choose to give up our freedom in the pursuit of others' happiness. But in doing that, we lose who we are. In giving up our happiness to make others happy, it's conditional love, which will never truly last. Now, trust me, I've been there, I've done it. What we need to do is focus on our happiness. Be selfish enough to care enough how you feel that you're going to do what's right for you in a way that you can feel good. Because as much as that can sound against what everyone's ever taught, if you feel good, you feel aligned with your goals, what your plans are, what your life is, you feel aligned with who you are, you feel positive, you feel good, you give the best of you. It's as simple as that. When people want something from you, if you're in that happy place, if you're in that positive, loving place, then you give that. No arguments. People ask for things of you, and if it's something you are aligned with, something you want to do, you'll give it 110% easily. But if you're doing things just to please other people, if you're doing things out of conditional love, that you are scared if you don't do it, they won't love you anymore, or you're in fear that you'll lose something else, maybe you're in fear in some other way, maybe you're doing it because you really want to please everybody, but you're neglecting yourself. After a while it wears you down, it drains your energy, and you find that conditional love doesn't last, because nobody can ever give you that much focus to think you're doing 100% of the time so well keeping them happy, and it only takes something else to piss them off that's not even related to you, but they expect you then to drop everything to make them happy. And if you don't fulfill that, then you've got this perpetual cycle of conditional love not being lived up to. I was talking to someone earlier who feels that they need to please everybody, and I used to be like that. I used to try and please everyone except myself, and I ended up in a really negative place because of that. But in seeing that, I got clarity. So there's always benefit. You can always see an upside to everything. In knowing what you don't want, you always know what you do want, and you can always find what you do want. What I'm saying is, be true to yourself. Shakespeare said it best: to thine own self be true. Be true to yourself. If you're not feeling good about what you're doing, visit that. Why don't you feel good about it? Is it because it's just totally not right for you to be doing? In which case, what's the easiest way out of it? What's your path to the least resistance? Is it stand up for yourself and say, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that anymore? Or I'm not going to have that conversation that's moaning and bitching about somebody because I just don't feel good doing it? Or I'm not going to be your slave anymore, okay? I'll do things for you when I'm aligned with them and I feel good about them, and because of maybe our relationship, and because I genuinely love and care about you, then I want to do this from a place of love, not from a place of obligation, not from a place of I feel I really have to. Because that doesn't benefit anyone. You end up resenting that person, and you feel you have to do what you have set out to show them you'll always do. And that's not fair on you. And they'll never get the best of you. That's why so many relationships break down, and there's so many arguments. But if you love me, you'll do this. Well, no. If you loved yourself enough, you'd feel happy. Happiness is a choice. Okay, if you're aligned with yourself and you love yourself, and it's not about what I can make others do for me, but being the best you can be, just being aligned with yourself, then others will do things for you anyway, because the universe lines you up with vibrational matches. If you're feeling like a victim, there will be people that come along to make you feel more like a victim. If you're feeling confident and comfortable in who you are, there'll be more people that come along to reinforce that, because you meet them on that level. Our emotions are our guidance. If you're feeling happy, you're feeling positive, you're feeling love, you're feeling aligned with everything, then you're on your path. Even feeling negative can still be on your path. It's just your emotions telling you you're not thinking the way the rest of your source energy, the rest of your love, the rest of you knows to be true. So if you're thinking a negative thought, being you are having a downer on yourself or somebody else, well, you'll feel a negative emotion, because your emotions respond to your thoughts. Your thoughts in the purest form create things. Your thoughts in the most negative form create things. Firstly, it's a manifestation of a feeling. If it's a good feeling, carry on. If it's not a good feeling, we'll stop for a minute and figure out, why am I not feeling this in a positive way? Because we're here to have fun, we're here to enjoy life. We're not here to be slaves to anybody. But you know what, it's funny, isn't it? Because not everybody looks at it that way. Not everybody looks at it in the sense of, you are that free, you can choose to be a slave to somebody else, or to your own belief system that maybe served you as a child, as a defense or a protection, but doesn't serve you as an adult. So let own self be true. If it feels good, it is good. End of story. If it feels bad, it's because you ain't aligned with it. The rest of you is thinking out of pure positive love. The rest of you never ever looks on condemning or putting down or finding fault in anything. It's always saying, I love you. All's well. What you want is this way. Come with me. And when you hold a resistant thought that you're not going to go, that's when you feel the negative emotion. When you think this person is hateful, horrible, I don't like this person because they make me feel this way. Well, no, it's your thoughts, your expectations, your beliefs that make you feel that way, because your source energy just sees them as they are doing what is right for them and loves them. End of story. It's you thinking different thought, well, they need to do this to make me feel better, they need to do this to make me happy, they need to do this. Well, no, they don't need to. You just need to change how you're thinking. I hope this gives value to someone. Maybe more. If this message gets through to one person that benefits from it, then I love you, thank you. And I hope you're finding an enjoyable day, a positive day, because every day is a brand new day. Every moment, the power is in this moment, in this second, right now, in every moment. In every day is that moment you're living in. Whether you're thinking about the future or you're thinking about the past, it's all in this moment you're doing it. And so your emotions are responding to that, your path is responding to that, the universe is responding to that. The law of attraction is real. What you focus on, what you believe, will come to you. We create our own realities. You choose when somebody does something, how you perceive that. You choose in every moment by your beliefs that you're creating or keeping alive, and they're just thoughts you keep on thinking that were created out of an emotional response to some event or multiple similar events that gave you an emotional response, and then you've created a belief over that. And if that belief doesn't serve you anymore, then you can change it. You really can. If it doesn't feel good, well, how can I think about this differently? How can I use this to better my life experience? How could this benefit me? If I feel bad about it, that's my sign. That's all I need to know. That my source energy, the rest of me, is thinking differently about it. So what can I do to align with what that would be? And that would come from a place of pure love, pure positivity. Life is what you choose to believe it will be. And the universe responds to who you think you are, not who you actually are. Who you believe you are, the story you keep telling. And some of those stories, I know, have been long-lived stories that you tell a lot, and they don't serve you. And maybe you come into awareness of that, maybe you don't. We're here to have fun, we're here to enjoy life. It's a beautiful place. I mean, look at it. Beautiful day, beautiful place. We're here to enjoy life. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy every moment. Children know that. Children know that straight away. Come on, think about it. When a child does something wrong, and you're trying to tell them what they've done so wrong, do they want to listen or do they want to run away? They want to run away. And it's not out of fear, it's not out of scare, it's because they want to get on with being happy again. And you know what, right to them. Don't dwell on the bad stuff, on the negative stuff, because out of it you've got clarity. Out of it you now know more clearly what you do want that you didn't necessarily know before. Life is beautiful. Life is magical. I've learned a lot over recent times. So much so about how much we can control what's going on in our environment by letting go of it. If you want world peace, you have to find inner peace. There's an infinite number of truths in this world, positive and negative, but your experience of life will be what you choose to focus on. If you choose to focus on the positive events, then that will be your experience. The media and the news cater towards stories that sell now, stories that they can use to control, and most of those stories unfortunately are negative. Focus on the positive in the world and you'll see all of a sudden it starts becoming more and more. Life gets better every day, and that's what it should do. And if it doesn't do it, it's because you're holding yourself in a place of resistance. You're holding yourself in a place where you're not allowing that to happen. That's alright. Everything's alright. It's all alright. Everything's alright. Your job is just to soothe yourself and enjoy yourself. When you don't feel good, identify it. See if you can change it. And if it's gone on so big, then just go, you know what, it's alright, it'll be over soon. And out of it I'll get some new clarity and it's fine. I can deal with it. If it's still alive right now, you've got a 100% success rate. So believe in yourself. I believe in you. You can have, be or do anything you want on this planet. Anyway, this video's been going on quite a lot longer than I expected. But love to you all, and to anyone who watches this, then I hope you have a great time with whatever you're doing today, and I hope tomorrow is better than today, every day. Just remember your power's in this moment. You choose your focus, from that you choose what happens. This is Craig Williamson. Love you all. Have a beautiful day.